Yeah, that's the game, though.
No way, yo.
That's the game. Oh! Wow! Oh my God! Yo, that surprised me. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with more of The Wire. This is going to be Season 5, Episode 7. This one is titled Took. A lot of things are getting took. A lot of things are getting taken. A lot of things are just having a tough time. But, you know, I'm always excited, regardless of the context that we're going to be hopping into, I guess, this episode. The Wire, especially this season, has been moving pretty well. You know, I've seen some comments saying that, you know, it's definitely not as good as the others. I mean, which makes sense, right? I mean, the others were just so damn good. But this is still a very jam-packed season that treats its characters properly and puts them into conflicts that I think is amusing for the plot. You know, for the plot and for the overall narrative. It's great to see myself in disagreement with, you know, the main characters that were throughout our previous seasons. I think that's a very interesting, not even interesting, I think that's a very bold risk to take, and I think they're doing an excellent job at handling it. The only thing I would have to say is that we need more episodes. I don't see how this gets wrapped up in like 4 more episodes, right? Like, you know, it's I don't know. There's a lot. Usually there's like 12 or 13, but we only got 10 for season 5, which is unfortunate. I definitely would have loved the same amount of episodes as the other seasons, but hey, I'm just grateful to be able to witness this. As always, if you guys want to be able to follow my experience, because we will be jumping into The Sopranos when The Wire ends. So if you want to get ready for that, then you guys know what to do when that comes out. I hope that you guys show up just as much as you guys have shown up for The Wire, considering that The Sopranos it's a massive deal, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited to jump into that and just get into more storytellings. It's not even just with the TV shows, but the films that we watch on this channel. All of it can be easily accessed to its best ability by going on the Patreon, but you can also access this and show support. I sounded weird. I feel like I'm sometimes like saying things weirdly when I do that. Show support. There we go. By also leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. You can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into more of The Wire. All right.
This is masked as Marlowe's son.
We got Sly Fox and McNulty doing some more bullshit. I respect them, but man,
You're exposed here.
7 bigger 14. BGA, go ahead, 14.
this man Vic Mensa has not cracked a smile, and ever since like season 1, he has been in between the mess. Since season 1, I think.
Did you get off? You signal twist. Sexual. I'm not sexual with them. I'm not abusive with them. How dare you write that in your paper without knowing nothing about me?
This is so crazy. This is so crazy, bro.
You write about me like I'm sick. You're the sick one, you know that? Is that why you like it, Scotty? Is that why?
And of course, they're monitoring it. They're right next door. This is happening right next door.
We're gonna see them no more. I'm sending you something right now. You take a good look at this guy. Because you ain't never gonna see him no more.
Hey, okay.
You're never gonna see him no more. Dude, this is crazy. This is so insane. This is all made up.
That's his voicemail.
Oh, Christ. That was him. Again.
He said again. Oh boy.
Everyone can take out your cell phones and place them on the table and graduate.
Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be one hell of a good look. This is just gonna cause even more issues, man. It's like you open up a door and you see like not only more doors, but spikes and balls of fire and great white sharks. There's the aquarium, though.
Bullshit. Forgot I'm on tape. The goof actually called? Yeah, it was sweet. Hey, what'd I miss?
Ah, he knows. He knows. He's like, you piece of dude. Come here, man. Yo, I love this damn theme, bro. This theme song rocks. This might be my favorite one within all the seasons. Yeah, that guitar just hits. That guitar hits, man. All right, let's see what goes down on this in this episode, man, because this story is getting way too out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Where's Cuddy? Where's Cuddy? I want to see Cuddy. God damn it! They don't teach it in law school, Perlman. All right. Yeah, they don't teach a lot of real stuff in schools. Unfortunately, you have to get awakened to them.
If you want Billy Murphy on your case, you got to pay to put him there.
I got a taste for you right up front. A good.
We're seeing Clay Davis's connections. Here we go. This man's just showing us the whole spider web, man.
Don't fuck me. Don't even think about fucking me out of a single part of that fee.
Oh, Billy, you talk as if you don't know me. I'm disappointed.
I think he's talking to you as if he does know you. You know what I'm saying? This has been a conversation between everyone else you've talked with. You singing and dancing, bro.
Oh, son, I'm gonna make you. Motherfuckers gonna be wiping their ass with Johnny Cochran's memory and carrying your business card in every damn pocket before we done.
That's a crazy statement. The fact that he was able to say that on the fly, man, this dude, Clay Davis is wild. He's a wild boy.
And emotionally, how was he? He sounded pissed. But you?
Look at these two liars. Look at these two liars building a bigger lie that's going to fall on everyone else's necks. I can't wait for that to happen.
Me? Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't worry. He's just using you. He needs you.
Ha!
Kind of resent that, actually.
Yeah, funny how that works. Funny how all this works. Just using one another, man. Y'all both love each other that much.
Call Vincent on the cell all morning. He's still ain't answering. Got time for this. Real time will come do.
You guys told me that the last person that was with Omar, the guy that died in that house, was the actual Omar. Yeah, he looks the part. He just had that energy. He had that aura, bruh.
Blew Manny up as soon as he got inside. He was gonna do me too.
How the fuck he get inside?
Manny opened up to go on the food run and this dick sucker was right.
That man just came out of nowhere, bro. He just pops in, pops out, bro. Yeah, he's not even doing anything with the stash. He's burning the money. He's putting the stash in the toilet.
Can we catch photos with our city equipment?
Absolutely no. We're still bumping around in the 20th century.
I don't know. There's something about doing investigation work in a diner with a full plate of food. Just sounds right. You know what I'm saying? Just sounds right.
He grabbed one off the street, wrapped a ribbon on his wrist, sent a photo to the Baltimore Sun saying we won't find the body.
What? The newspaper's gonna run the photos.
This story has absolutely blown up beyond belief, and a lot of people are at the chopping block for it.
I'll be glad when you're dead, you ask you.
Yeah, and we got Bunk uncovering his case, you know, connecting it with Michael. I'm excited to see where this goes.
I'm working my cases.
Boom. Man, performance. Deputy wants bodies. The mayor is spewing over this thing.
I'm not going.
He's like, bro, I know what this is. I'm done. I'm done.
Stripes, and fuck McNulty. Fuck your big dick red ball.
Damn.
You can't work with that? Then just write me the fuck up and ship my ass to a trial board.
Damn, I love that we held that shot. That's for sure. He's like, yo, I'm trying to do actual police work. He's tired of this nonsense.
So for starters,
I don't blame
with the
him.
investigation and the detectives down.
Bunk is like a MVP of this season.
Case file is McNulty, with the rest of his squad as immediate support. Lieutenant Diodario's shift will man the wiretap.
In addition to Alma and Scott, Olesker will have a column.
Nice that we're flopping back and forth between these two matching cuts here.
It is contact with the killer. Alma is still going to interview you for the main bar.
Now, McNulty's preliminary checks with shelter workers and the canvas of Conway and Charles indicates that
Man, I'll tell you, man, you can just feel the authenticity of this process, which makes sense because, I mean, the showrunners, like, they have experience within journalism and in police investigation. So It shows.
Make it rain.
Roll up.
Time out.
The fuck did I do?
He's like, what the hell, man? What the hell?
Voice and digital photos. He calls again, you'll capture either one.
He's like, whatever, man. He's like, come on, man.
You don't believe in behavioral forensics, Dr. Moreland?
I don't believe in much of anything at this point.
Yeah. How about that? Bunk is tired of it, man.
Proud of yourselves?
We're close to Marlowe. A week or two at most.
It's crazy to think that this is all to get Marlowe. It's just so crazy. It's just insane.
Where do I get kids' furniture?
IKEA.
See y'all.
Shame on y'all. I mean it.
He's just like, yeah, you guys deserve the dirt that's gonna be put on y'all, man.
And I'm calling again. I need the trace work on 06H271, and I need it now.
Oh, there goes Michael. There goes your boy. I love that we integrated scenes like that. That was good.
Hook you up with 2 tack guys. You tell them you're sitting on a 20 that I gave you. I'll write up the hours under my file.
And you can do that.
Go with God.
I mean, it's just a shame that he's doing all of this good work right here, but it's all under just a wicked lie. It's gonna be painful seeing that have light shown on it, because I know that's probably gonna happen soon. It's gonna be embarrassing as hell.
You're the murder police. How the fuck would I know?
I'm liking that. I'm liking some good old-fashioned, honest police work.
You got a guy telling how rough it is on the street. It really doesn't have much pull, but if you can describe him as he really is, and tell his story in moments, look, tomorrow...
Man, he's great at his job. You can just tell. You can just sense the veteran, within him when it comes to just the hours that he's put into this career.
The fighting or whatever? Jesus. Nobody deserves that.
How is this affecting Kima? I'm curious. Because Kima isn't like... she isn't new to this. So I'm curious to see what those camera shots towards her reflected as to what she could probably feel inside.
The rest of the stuff, he's acting like he's taking his life in his hands. He walks onto the highway at night.
I get where he's coming from.
This is our fucking city. This ain't Beirut.
Yeah, I get where he's coming from. He doesn't want to sensationalize these things because, as to them, these are real events. But obviously, the newspaper is gonna disagree with that because it's gonna make them more money.
310 1951, 400 West Street, South Baltimore Men's Shelter. How?
Yep. He's starting to get tangled in his own work. He's starting to get it. Come on, man, don't you trip, McNulty.
That ball. Jesus. Get me out of this, Lester, as fast as you can.
Senator. Lester's like, this man is, he's gonna be retired anyway. He does not care.
Of Acilius, no good deed goes unpunished. I cannot tell you how much consolation I find in these slim pages.
One more question, Senator. Consolation I find in these slim pages. Like, what? Dude, shut up. Look at his face. You see his face change? He's like, oh, damn. That quote will not save me.
The rookie.
Yeah, he'll ask the extra question. He's hungry. If I need more bodies, I'll let you know.
Bonk over here. He's like, all right, man. All right, bruh.
I get a road card expenses, I can put it down. Jimmy.
Jeez, now
Strangle the 20-year-old.
people are just milking him because he has the infinite budget. He has an infinite budget right now. Ready to see Bubs? Ready to see our guy Bubs? Yeah! The heart of this show. Look at him. Beating bright over here.
How come whenever there'll be one homeless, they'll come to the soup kitchens?
You don't serve homeless?
Serve everybody. Homeless, poor folks, working people trying to make it to a paycheck.
Yeah, it's different types, man. Different types. Homeless isn't just homeless. It's, money is the core of it.
And you going by the story about what life's like, huh? Bubbles, man.
Yeah!
Mike Fletcher.
Go ahead, Bubbles. Yeah, man. I love seeing him in a better mindset, man. Ironically, serving and helping people can do that, which is a shame because, like, I feel like
Senator Davis.
the service industry
Well, now, for
has
you,
really
I
gone
got
to
paid to
which sucks because you can find a lot of rehabilitation within it.
Needed 550? I'm gonna go get up on Monk.
But they're finally able to capture the images now.
You have a criminal history.
I'm telling you, if this connects them to the Greek, this thing can hopefully go federal, but I mean, how much bigger of a pond is that? That's bigger than Marlowe.
Ensures that you will not yourself go to jail.
Goddamn right.
Mr. Price?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
He's my B. my B. I love that you can hear the cooing of the birds. That's such a neat little detail. You can tell that he's higher up because of it.
Put my CC number on the OT slips, and you give those to
It's
Jay.
cool. I know the drill.
You do?
He said,
Doing good here, boss.
He said, I know the drill. That's crazy. Oh, man, this is getting so out of control.
How the shit about the bite marks getting the papers in the first place? You gotta run.
Jeez.
Got shit to assemble.
Kima,
You didn't tell me that part.
you're putting people into this story that have no business to be in this story, and they're witnessing things they have no business to be witnessing, especially when it's all fake. It's all fugazi, baby. That's crazy.
Not about that.
Sure.
Just write it like it feels.
Write it like it feels. Hell yeah. Bubs, man, let's go. The heart of the damn show right here. It's good to see Kima getting into her better McNulty arc. Hopefully she doesn't relapse, but, we out here.
I used to run a bar. You know how these things work. Remember?
Gus Haynes in the flesh.
Who was that? Who was that? I feel like the positioning of the camera made him important for some reason. Who was that?
I did 8 years in homicide, brother. Now it's the Western.
Okay, so these two know each
Speaking of
other.
hiding out.
That's great. Look at these old timers.
Well, I'm an editor now, so.
Then you can afford to buy a round.
Hey, Dennis.
Damn. They all old timers, bro. Look at them. This is crazy. There he is, man. That man Omar. Gotcha. How you get caught lacking like that? Yeah, that's the game, though.
No way, yo.
That's the game. Oh! Wow! Oh my God. Yo, that surprised me. That surprised me. He said, you know what, yo? And then blasted him. He's like, no, this is all for Marlowe. I'm going after him.
We gotta talk.
I don't know. The breaking down of his philosophy is just screaming Omar's death. Omar is dying, and I'm not sure how he's gonna go. But man, he wouldn't have done that last season. He just wouldn't have done that. But there's something in him that just said, you know what, this whole thing is just all effed up, and that just made him pull the trigger.
You got the right Allen wrench? Well, what kind of scotch are you using?
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know why you sent her to IKEA. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of IKEA. I just want to buy the damn thing. I don't want to put stuff up, and if I am, I don't want to go to the place just to get the parts so I can put it up. The parts all just come to me.
My neck of the woods, it's a jungle out there. Everybody living hand to mouth, improvising, hustling.
He's saying, I don't have those records for that cash, okay?
And I am Clay Davis. My people need something, they know where to find me. Let me tell you, brother.
Oh, man, this man is working that courtroom. That is not okay.
Gots to bury my mother, bail out my son, buy a new shirt for a job interview, pay my child's ass.
It's crazy how he's just using the people's pain to cushion the actual bullshit that he does. It's so grimy, man.
Same damn thing tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, until they got me laid out at Marge's funeral home and trucked me off to Mount Auburn.
This guy, man. He is like an evil Dr. Martin Luther King, bro. It's like if Dr. Martin Luther King became like a politician for real. God, it's always great seeing him on screen, but man, he just knows how to boil your blood.
As long as I can to serve the people.
Whatever it was, they don't teach it in law school.
Yep. How about that? There goes the quote of the episode right there. Yikes.
But the thing of this is, he was standing on an outright lie. And if he'll lie about a correction...
Then will he lie to make a story better than it ought to be?
Yep, they're on him. They are on to him. Oh, damn. Oh, man. I love Kima, man. Kima is one of my favorites in this show.
Night, Popo.
Good night, Popo.
Good night, Fiends.
Good night, Fiends.
Good night, Hoppers.
Good night.
Man. What a shot right here. You gonna end it here?
2, 1, and oh.
Good night to 1 and oh.
Wow, that is a beautiful shot. Oh my goodness, that rocked. That was an incredible frame to end on. I love that. Not gonna lie, that felt like that ending frame was like the first sense of finally letting things just relax. Now, it's not relaxed. You know, things are gonna be full speed ahead when that sun comes up, but it was really comforting to have Kima talking to her boy and just, you know, saying goodnight to, you know, everything that is swirling around this season, or honestly this entire show. But, you know, with things over on both the end of McNulty and I think his name was Swindleton, yeah, things are building up. And the more you try to build, the more chances of crumbs to be, you know, falling off of those things. And all it takes is for one person to find one and find the other and is right behind you, and it's no way out for you. And I feel like that's going to be happening, and that's going to be so damn embarrassing. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. But guys, I am ready to get into the next episode. Like, there's just so much happening that I don't think I want to sit here and talk too much about the ending of things as of right now. I want to get into the next episode, and maybe I can wrap up a better outro within the next one. So guys, again, if you're on the Patreon, I'll see y'all in a couple seconds. But for everybody else, I'll see y'all next week. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.